This is MSR TV6 15 Minutes News. In the headlines, French Red Cross celebrates 150th anniversary. St. Martin Rumba Man hosts grand 50th birthday bash. Calypso icon passed away. These stories with much more details coming up right after this.
MSR Cable TV, simply the best.
The French Red Cross celebrated its 150th anniversary at Port-de-Plaisance, which brought together the largest assembly of Red Cross volunteers for an official gathering from both French and Dutch St. Martin, Anguilla, Guadeloupe, Martinique, and St. Bart's. To mark the occasion, the St. Martin chapter of the Red Cross organized a joint celebration which showed that the two Red Cross organizations can unite in a common goal even if there are differences in protocol and procedures. MSR spoke to several of the persons involved in the 150th anniversary celebrations.
Red Cross International is based on volunteerism.
La Croix-Rouge internationale est basée sur le bénévolat.
People invest their time to assist the community, be it in health-wise or social activities.
Les gens donnent dans leur temps, investir leur temps dans la communauté, soit dans la santé ou le social.
And at this point in time, I think it is very fitting that we extend a round of applause to all these volunteers that every week, some every day, invest their personal time to assist the community under the umbrella of the Red Cross.
Et je pense que c'est l'occasion d'applaudir très fort à ces volontaires, ces bénévoles qui donnent de leurs jours, de leurs semaines et les heures pour le mouvement de la Croix-Rouge.
Thank you.
Le mouvement Croix-Rouge a été créé en 1859 par un Suisse, Henri Dunant. Présent dans 188 pays, il compte près de 100 millions de bénévoles à travers le monde, qui ont fait le plus grand réseau humanitaire au monde. Depuis ce temps, il n'a eu de cesse d'accompagner les populations et soulager toutes les souffrances.
The Red Cross movement has been created in 1859 by a Swiss Mr. Henry Dunant, present in 188 countries, and it counts over 1 million volunteers around the world, which is the greatest human resource in the entire world. And since then, we have not stopped accompanying the countries and the communities to help suffering.
Elle a traversé de nombreuses crises, que ce soit des conflits armés ou de catastrophes naturelles. Auxiliaire des pouvoirs publics pour leur action humanitaire, elle est devenue également incontournable en Outre-mer pour préparer les populations aux risques liés à notre insularité.
It has been through a lot of conflicts, armies, natural disasters, and is auxiliary to the public for its humanitarian actions, and it has become indispensable. The overseas to prepare the population in case of natural disaster.
Il est clair que nous ne pourrions exister sans vous, chers élus de la collectivité territoriale de Saint-Martin. Et je tiens à remercier très chaleureusement Madame Aline Anson, présidente de la collectivité territoriale, qui, cette année, c'est pour ça que tu ne le savais pas, Paul, mais cette année, notre chère présidente a décidé de nous aider financièrement. Elle nous a attribué une subvention.
And it's clear that we could not exist without the elected officials of the collectivité de Saint-Martin. And I would like to thank our president, Mrs. Aline Anson, who has, without Paul knowing, helped us this year with a great subvention, a subsidy actually.
Cette subvention, vous pensez bien, est la bienvenue puisqu'elle, d'abord, elle nous permet d'être là aujourd'hui. Merci, chère Madame Anson, merci Madame la Présidente.
This subsidy is permitting us to be here today, so thank you, Madam President.
I encourage everyone and more to continue to volunteer.
Je vous donne le courage de continuer de donner votre temps.
I must mention that to some degree,
Je dois dire que, de certains niveaux,
the work of the Red Cross
le travail de la Croix-Rouge
can be compared to the work of the services that my ministry offers.
peut être comparé au service que mon ministère offre.
And it goes along with your saying, poverty is not managed, it must be fought.
Et je peux dire que la misère n'est pas gérée,
My ministry,
mais se combat.
my ministry also incorporates these fundamental principles of the Red Cross
Mon ministère aussi met en place les fondamentaux des principes de la Croix-Rouge.
and many times my ministry has worked closely with Red Cross St. Martin.
Et plusieurs fois, mon ministère a travaillé ensemble avec la Croix-Rouge Saint Martin.
As it relates to our crisis care,
Dans le département d'urgence,
and your motto, Helping Hands in the Community, is one that we believe in.
et avec votre motto qui est les mains qui s'aident dans la communauté, c'est quelque chose dont on croit.
One such example is the fire that engulfed some homes in Kobe last year and the New Year's fire in town.
Par exemple, les feux qui ont touché des maisons à Colbay et aussi à Phillipsburg,
The Department of Social Services,
le département social,
the Department of Community Development, Family and Humanitarian Affairs,
le département de communauté, de développement de communauté, de famille
and Humanitarian Affairs,
et de l'humanité
work closely with the Red Cross, channeling much needed supplies and assistance to the victims of those fires.
ont travaillé avec la Croix-Rouge Saint Martin, pour apporter de l'aide à ces gens qui étaient victimes de feu.
Emissar also spoke to Maribel, one of the Dutch side Red Cross persons.
Being in the Red Cross is an honor because you get to do a lot of humanitarian work. Not only do you just go out for walks and so forth, but when there's a disaster, you get to help. And knowing through 95 that I lost my home, my mom, my friends, it was great to see that someone cared and came up and helped. So when I went and did the course, they said, would you like to become a volunteer? I was like, sure. What does it entail? And I got to travel a lot and help others through the humanitarian act of the Red Cross. And I would encourage everyone to come out and join at least once a month. It doesn't take every day, but there's a great feeling knowing that you can help in your community and you can make a difference. And also, it might not be someone in your community's life that you might save, but one of your own children, your family members.
The Mighty Dow, Isidore York, St. Martin Panman celebrated his 50th birthday in grand style on Friday, April 4th at the Blue Mall in Kupakoy. Mighty Dow, St. Martin Panman had many special attractions and surprises, one being the first 50 persons who arrived at the 50th birthday celebration received memorabilia of the 50th birthday celebrations. All who attended Dow 50th birthday celebration bash surely enjoyed themselves to the fullest, listening to the steel pan being played, robot light dancing, and lots of socializing. The general public of St. Martin is once again mourning the loss of Calypso icon, Calypso legend, the lady behind Calypso, Barbara Nisbet, better known as Calypso Barbara, who has passed away early Monday morning after her fight with cancer. Calypso Barbara, who is well known for her writing of Calypso and working along with many children who went on to become Calypso King and Queen and Road March, survived by 4 children. Barbara, who is originally from Trinidad, lived most of her life on St. Martin, married and made her children here. Calypso Barbara is to be honored for her years in Calypso this year for Carnival. Barbara, who was well known for her outspokenness and voicing her opinion on the well-known radio talk show People's Voice by Lloyd Richardson, will be greatly missed. MSR management and staff of the newsroom extends deepest condolences to family, loved ones, and friends who are left to mourn the loss of Calypso Barbara, our Calypso icon, Barbara Nisbet.
I jump in and tongue. People all around. I jump in and tongue. People all around. Listen when I say come in. I jump in and tongue. People all around. Yes, we jamming. Sweet man jamming. Come in. I wind up.
This has been MSR TV6 15 Minutes News. We want to thank you for viewing. Until next time.